Cadillac to this day is still well known for building very posh and comforting luxury vehicles. And while some of their vehicles have went on to having more of a sporty flair in recent years, one vehicle that still sticks with this reputation is the Cadillac XTS, and is a desirable choice if you are seeking a front-wheel drive mid-size luxury sedan. So let's go ahead and check out and take a closer and comprehensive look at this 2018 Cadillac XTS. This generation of the XTS was introduced in the 2013 model year. Cadillac just updated the vehicle for 2018 and it receives numerous changes, most notably being on the front and rear fascias of the vehicle, which now receive new sculpted front LED headlights as well as LED taillights, which have also been revised. And you also do get a new revised infotainment system with the Cadillac Q, which is now much faster in its response and crisper and clearer. Here is the key fob for the vehicle. You have your typical buttons such as your lock, unlock, as well as your remote engine start and your button to release your tailgate, which you have to press 2 times, and your panic alarm as well. This exterior color of the vehicle is known as the crystal white tri-coat, and you also do have smart key access on all 4 doors of the vehicle, and you also do have LED illuminated handles here. And this interior color combination is a two-toned with the shale and jet black interior color scheme, and you do have your power adjustable driver's seat with power climb and power lumbar. Alrighty, stepping on inside of the cabin of the XTS here. It's pretty nice and opulent and very well laid out. Nothing outlandish in terms of its design, but it's fairly contemporary luxury here. You do have push button ignition, just put your foot on the brake and hit the button to start, of course. And what you are hearing there is a 3.6 liter V6. We do have a fully leather wrapped steering wheel. Coming to your transmission, you also do have a 6-speed automatic transmission and manual shiftability as well. And of course, when you put the vehicle into reverse, this will display your rear view monitor. And you can also turn your parking aid lines on or off if you would like. Let's go ahead and turn on the headlights, as well as the hazards. Let's go ahead and check out the exterior of the vehicle. All windows are fully automatic in the XTS. Pop up the hood and check out the engine bay. Heated exterior side mirrors with LED side turn signal indicators, and you also do have blind spot detection. You also do have 19-inch alloy wheels. Coming up front here on the XTS, you'll also find LED headlights for the low and the high beams, LED daytime running lights, and LED turn signal indicators, as well as front parking sensors and a front-facing camera. Powering the XTS here is your main workhorse engine that General Motors loves to use. It's a 3.6 liter V6 producing 304 horsepower at 6,800 RPM and 264 pound-feet of torque at 5,200 RPM, with EPA estimates being 19 in the city and 28 on the highway. It also features variable valve timing as well as direct injection. Competitors of the XTS, you're looking at vehicles in the mid-size front-wheel drive luxury sedan class. This includes the likes of the Lexus ES as well as the Lincoln MKZ. The XTS also shares many mechanical components with the Buick LaCrosse. You also do have a shark fin antenna, and coming to the rear of the vehicle, does feature LED taillights with LED turn signal indicators, dual integrated exhaust tips, as well as rear parking sensors and rear reflectors. EPA estimates, like I said, 19 city, 28 on the highway. Total vehicle price for our particular model, you're looking at $55,035, and the final assembly point for this vehicle is in Ontario, Canada. course, all of your basic power necessities, including your power windows, power mirrors, and your power door locks, as well as memory seat settings for 2 people. Interior quality in the XTS is excellent. Plenty of soft touch padding on the door panels, like on the armrest, mid door panel, and upper door panel. You also find stitching on the upper door panel. Very nice. As well as on top of the dashboard too. And coming to the steering wheel design, pretty good looking steering wheel here. We do have your voice recognition and your heated steering wheel button, as well as your cruise control buttons for collision alert, as well as your steering wheel mounted audio controls. And the steering wheel does power tilt and telescope. And we do also have a little coin box that's line width felt, very high quality. And up here, automatic dimming rearview mirror, SOS Safety Connect, OnStar, LED map lighting, garage home link, as well as your button for your panoramic moonroof. Coming down here, you'll also find heated and ventilated front seats, 3-stage for the driver and the front passenger, dual zone automatic climate control. You also do have your adjustable temperatures, as well as your fan speed levels, front window defroster and rear window defroster. Dual cup holders as well. And pretty good amount of center console storage. You have a USB charging port down there, as well as your SD card slot and a 12-volt power outlet. And let's get to the infotainment system and the main head unit. Like I said, this is the Cadillac Q infotainment system, and it's been updated for the 2018 model year. What you'll notice is that there are numerous changes for the system, and it does feature faster response and a crisper and clearer display. Your audio sources do include all of the norm, including AM, FM, XM satellite radio. You also do have a direct tune feature, which is very convenient if you don't want to tune through all the different radio stations. And we do have your phone, as well as your navigation system too, which does feature live traffic and your 4G LTE Wi-Fi as well. You could zoom in and out. You also do have haptic feedback, which you could turn off if you would like. And your exterior temperature readout is located right there, as well as your digital clock. And we do have Apple CarPlay as well as Android Auto. Climate control functions that you could control from here if you don't want to do it by the buttons down there. And then users, which you can also set up if you would like. And then OnStar services, and you can access your camera too if you would like, but it's unavailable when you're parked. And then you have your Wi-Fi hotspot as well. And then over here you also find your lane departure alert, as well as your traction control off button. You can also lift this up, which reveals a little storage cubby, your wireless charging pad. Let's get to the instrument cluster here. On the left side you'll find your tach, and on the right your coolant temperature, as well as your fuel gauge, and in the center your speedometer, as well as your digital information center, which will also show you your fuel range, options, fuel economy, road sign information, and your direction of travel, all that good stuff. It'll also show you your best MPG too. Alrighty, let's go and shut down the XTS. Let's go and check out the rest of the vehicle. Interior quality does follow through in the rear. You have your rear adjustable headrests for the outboard positions, and the seats do fold down 60-40 split. Now sitting back here in the XTS, reasonable amount of legroom and headroom as well, and you'll also find heated rear seats, rear air vents, as well as dual USB charging ports and dual map pockets. We also do have a rear center armrest with a little storage cubby, as well as your dual cup holders. The seats themselves are also pretty plush. Alrighty. There's an ample amount of trunk space too. You'll also find a little storage compartment down there, as well as your carpeted floor mats and your emergency trunk release. So with its very comfortable interior, intuitive infotainment system, and updated technology and styling, the 2018 Cadillac XTS is certainly an excellent choice for a front-wheel drive midsize luxury sedan. So remember that this is Cameron Birch from Cameron's Car Reviews.